Hello everybody, today I have an unboxing of the FrSky Taranis X9D Plus Special Edition Black Edition. So let's see what all's in here. Okay, got a semi-hard case here. It's a little squishy. Gives you some protection anyway. Let's open this up. Okay, so let's start over here. And we have the stickers for the transmitter. This, I don't know if you can see these, I'll probably pull them out in here in just a second. Got a registration card, you got a couple of manuals here, basic manuals, and then you have a sticker set, and we'll set those over here. And here we have the kickstand. This actually comes with the kickstand. Set that there. We got the charger. We have an RPSMA male-female right there. We have the R9M module, the 900 megahertz module. We have a neck strap with a balance bar. And let's pull this out of here. This thing is in here pretty snug. Okay. Before we go any further with that, real quick, hidden down inside here, there is another antenna. I'm gonna have to pull this foam out of here to get to it, and probably get my head in the video because I have to reach over so far. Right here. This is a 900 megahertz antenna for the R9M module. Okay. Let's set this over here for a minute. Alright, here's the transmitter. It's got stick protectors, and as it comes, it's got the ratcheting on this side and on the throttle. And I do not like ratcheting, especially if you're flying helis or quads. Anything that's going to hover, that ratcheting can pose a bit of a problem if you're just trying to hover in one spot. And I'm sure if you've got any experience flying helis or quads, it's pretty touchy depending on your rate setup on how much movement you have just to maintain a hover. So with this ratcheting, I've noticed with other transmitters I have that when you're trying to hover and you've got that ratcheting, it'll try to drop into that next little slot. And that little bit of movement there could make the big difference between you going up or down or hovering. So I'm going to get that ratcheting off here, and I will do a video showing you how to do that. So anyway, basics of this here. We got the 6 buttons for your menus and everything and your programming. We have your trim switches, you have your power button, you have your neck strap for your lanyard, and the balance bar here would go into this, and it sits up this way. I mean, you can put it either way, it doesn't matter, but it's like this is the way I would be doing it. And screws on in there. You have 2 position switch up here. You have 3 position switch here, 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 and then you have 2 dials. You have another 3 position, another 3 position, another 3 position, and you have a momentary up here, and then you have your 2 slider switches right here. And of course you have, this is a mode 2, so throttle's on the left, and the sticks are pretty decent. Some people might like them a little tighter. They're about right for me personally, not too bad. But I got the Blazing Skull edition, and since this is the black edition, all the hardware is black. You got the black dials, you got, you know, everything here is black. So you even have the black switch covers, and the carry handle is black. Okay, and on the back here, right here on this is where your R9M module would go, and you would enable it in the radio. And of course, if you're using the RM9 module, you would turn off the 2.4 gigahertz, and then you would enable this, the RM9M module, and you would have this antenna on the R9M module. Okay, so that's that part. And battery, and you got a 6-cell nickel metal hydride battery. This has the plug right here, plugs in right here, and I don't like charging through the transmitters, so I always pull these out, and I made an adapter cable for this, and this way you're not constantly pulling this in and out if you're going to charge outside the radio, or have, like, I bought extra batteries, so that way if I'm out flying for several hours and one of the batteries goes down, I don't have to wait for it to charge and just pop another fully charged battery in there. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take this out. I'm going to add a balance extension, a 2S balance lead, and it's just an extension lead, and all I'm going to do is plug it into here and then plug the balance lead into the battery, and then you can fold it right up in there. I'll show that later on, but that prevents you from constantly pulling this in and out if you're going to charge your batteries externally, and you're not going to fatigue this at all. You'll have a little extension cable in there that you can just work with that. So if that cable ever wears out, then you would be pulling it out of here just to replace the cable. So you're just eliminating a lot of the stress that's going to be on this by doing that. So that's this comes with a 2,000 milliamp battery, and that would suffice for me anyway. I mean, I'm not going to go into doing the LiPo modification or anything like that. I'm just going to keep it stock like this. On the back here, you have your trainer port, and you have your headphone port, and you have the USB port for your to plug into the computer when you're using OpenTX, and also to use it for like a joystick for your simulators on the computer. So that's the basic unboxing, and we'll get into the other parts of this here shortly. So we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.